For us in the Carolinas, and the tour we've been doing the last couple of years, we're doing a lot of long trips. We go right through spring training for 30 days straight where they learn the program, and then they do a transition within 2 days to a space about the size of the chair I'm sitting in a bus. We do probably an average 6-hour trips every night. Some go to 9. Live out of a suitcase, sleep on a gym floor. For the 60 days we're on tour, it's you and the family, I should say, the 160 other people that are around you at all times. Out of that 60 days, we switch cities about 34 times. It is definitely an ecosystem of our own that we live in.
This is a fun weekend for the drum corps, for all drum corps actually. It's first major regional, and we got to be great Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And this is week 1 of understanding you got to be great tonight, you got to be great tomorrow, and you got to be great on Saturday.
We're on the Texas swing right now for us. In a way, we prepared a little bit for this because our spring training in North Carolina, South Carolina, we get the 90-degree days during our 30 days of spring training. I call it we're going to hell. We're on our way to hell. Because when you finally get in Texas like we are now, it's pretty brutal.
It's really hot. We got a lot of stuff done. It's hard to keep everybody going when it's this hot, but we did it.
You know, it's really hot and you're outside all the time in the sun, but you find energy from each other, and you kind of keep each other going when if somebody's not feeling it, you know, like people will get on them, you know, in a good way to get them going and get them kind of back in gear.
Our main concern with them dealing with the heat is making sure we keep them hydrated. So, you know, an ensemble rehearsal, every 15, 20 minutes, you know, they're going to get some water. So that's the most important thing. But they're used to it. So that's part of the game.
My name is Anna, and I'm Crown's vocalist for the 2017 season. So this is the brass bus. I ride on the brass bus with a bunch of horn line members. Take a look inside. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff on the bus. Everybody kind of has their own different system of finagling how they want to store their things in the bus. A lot of people use carabiners to hang water bottles and stuff. Bungee cords are really popular. You can store other stuff up in the bays like snacks or whatever. So this is my seat. I sit in the 3rd row. My seat partner's in the baritone section. Her name's Haley. She's awesome. There's a lot of friendly rivalry between the front and the back of the bus as to which one is better. I say the front of the bus is better because I sit in the front of the bus, but it really doesn't matter. It kind of just depends on where you want to sit. Another thing that you have to have on the bus is your bus box, and it goes under your seat. This is my bus box, and you can see there's a bunch of stuff in there. There's a tea, because I'm a vocalist, I drink a lot of tea. Got some Gatorade, a Cliff Bar, sunscreen, just all the essentials that you might want to access when you're on the bus. Overnight, we ride the bus sometimes, and we have really long bus rides, so we have to sleep. So what Haley and I do, she sleeps on the floor, so she has a bath mat kind of down here, and she puts her pillow on it. She kind of sticks her feet into the aisle. And I sleep on the seat. I usually put my pillow against the seat right here, or I put it here and I scrunch up my legs this way. Once again, I'm Anna. I'm the vocalist for Carolina Crown. I ride the brass bus. This is my seat. Thanks for checking it out.
We have a mission here at Crown. It's called Developing Lifelong Excellence. They learn dedication, they learn tenacity, they learn so many skills, life skills. It's just not about playing, spinning, or banging on a drum. They learn hard work. We have truck unloading crew, bus loading crew. And then we have prop crew loading props. And then we have the front ensemble. They unload and move probably twice a day and then load it all back up.
We just got done loading all the front ensemble equipment, and you know, every day we have to break all of our equipment down, put it in boxes and put it on the truck because it doesn't all fit in there like we have it out for the show. So, you know, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of energy, but that's part of it.
They don't have a chance to not work hard because their partners on either side of them are working hard. And that's how they get through it, is through their people that are either side of it.
So I'm gonna go pack up my stuff in the gym, take a shower, put all my stuff out back by the bus, and then ride to the show site, and then we're in show mode from there.
Right now, what we're doing is just our normal warm-up. Before we do a performance, we want to come and get the kids warmed up. And the primary goal for us as a staff and as a group is to make sure the kids are just feeling good going into it.
5, 6, ready, and go!
As a staff, we have goals, but the kids are really pushing us this year. And the kids have goals individually and as a group. So they're really able to say, okay, we're walking into this show. Last night my show was like this. Today my goals are this. I'm gonna accomplish that. And it really allows us to really just focus on the whole so that they can kind of take care of business on their own.
The only payback for them really is towards the end of the year when the crowds are just cheering and standing up and giving them standing O's, and they're walking down the street and somebody sees them with a shirt on from the drum corps they're in. And it's like, you guys were great last night, you were fantastic. And you can see the smile go from ear to ear. And it's the only thing that I can figure out why they would go through what they go through to get to that performance. Once they get in uniform, it's like their mojo comes about them and they want to get out there and just perform.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field, from Fort Mill, South Carolina, Carolina Crown.
We just had a nice little run. We're the last group to go on tonight. So we had a pretty good performance. You know, I thought it capped off the day pretty well. The crowd was pretty energetic. Judges, you know, it looked like they liked it on the field. So hopefully we got a good result.
It's a little after 10 right now. We're scheduled to leave at 12. I think we are going to make a impromptu Walmart run tonight. So we'll talk about more of that on the bus. But but we're gonna try and keep it to emergencies only, like what you need. Don't go through and buy 10 bags of goldfish. How was your show? I love it. I know you do, but that's it.
Yeah, so we're heading out tonight. We're gonna go over to Houston, Texas. We got a big show tomorrow night. We got to cap off another great run so we can start gearing up for San Antonio.
We are in Brenham, Texas. It's really hard. You just get off the bus and you just go where they tell you. We just finished our rehearsal before the Houston show tonight. So the next hour and a half, we call it EPL, Eat, Pack, and Load. It's a very chaotic hour and a half.
They know that they have to become self-sufficient in their own. So as much as we have support that does the kitchen and does the uniform and the repairing of different things, everything else is managed by them.
I say that 90% of what I do is off of the podium and not on the field. It's making sure the fields get cleaned up, making sure everybody wakes up on time, make sure everybody gets out of the building on time. It's the small things like that that's the most, you say, challenging at times. Like, I have to be on top of my stuff 100% of the time to make sure that everybody else can just get on a bus and get down the road.
So what we try to do is have at least 10 people for support, which is usually moms and dads or people whose kids used to march and they give back to the activity. A lot of them have come through the activity.
My name is Giselle Cadieux. I'm here on tour to do the uniform maintenance. And I marched at Lanes for 7 years. When I started then, that was 1975. And then my last year I marched with Crossmen. Drum Corps has changed my life. My child marches and it's nice to be around and support her. But it's nice to be here for the kids and to pay it forward, basically. I mean, I think everybody who has marched Drum Corps and who have been impacted by the activity somehow like to give back, and that's my way of doing it.
Gluten-free is already done. Veggie's done. Yay, yay, yay. I think we just have to frost the cakes next. Oh, have some heat. I'm Rebecca Cole. I'm the food truck manager for Crown. I write the menu, I cook the food for everyone. I, got your rest of your carnivores, and then you got vegetarians, vegans, gluten-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, the whole shebang.
They cook 4 meals a day for 225 people every day.
What I do is I go to Sam's Club, I order online, do like an entire week's worth of food, so we like load up like crazy each week.
And they're up 2 hours before everybody else, getting the kitchen ready and cooking breakfast. And then as soon as breakfast is done, they're into making lunch. As soon as lunch is done, they're into making dinner.
The Corps' favorite foods would be tater tot casserole, chicken patties, corn dogs. Through each summer, we go through about 1,500 pounds of peanut butter and jelly. It's crazy. It's like their all-time favorite thing.
It's not cooked to order, it's massive buffet style. We asked our kids to go through the line, take what they need the first time, and then they have what they call the green flag is out. Once everybody comes through, the green flag is out and they can have as much more as they want.
Hey, Jack! Don't forget your ice cream. Thanks so much! Overall, I love the setup of this truck. It's fantastic. It really helps us get out, feeding over 200 people 4 times a day.
Vanilla ice cream! You want some ice cream?
It's a big show tonight. It's a Tour Champions show, so it'll be nice to kind of relax. After the show, we have a long time. I don't think we're leaving until like 12:30, so we'll head out, go to San Antonio tomorrow.
Try to find the nearest Whataburger.
Find the nearest Whataburger. We already know. We scope it out. We're like, Whataburger, across the street, game time. Here we go.
Everything together. Everything together. Here we go. Concert F. F, nails. Speak it right away. Other side of the circle. Set. A little bit more. More air. Air. All right, let's go. Come on. We're doing one of our hits here in a second. Low. Mellophone's on the G. Mellophone's on that G. That was awesome. Better. Yep, better. Hey guys, there's some lightning pretty close. It's been close for a while, so grab your stuff. Let's go back to the buses, okay? Right now there is a delay. We'll figure out what's gonna happen after that, okay? Grab your stuff, go back to the buses. So remember what we kind of talked about today, and what today was all about. It was about getting to the audience. That's what it was about. It was about making sure that they stand up for us, sucking them into what you're doing. This is Texas, remember. Texas loves clarity. They love it. We got to give it up for them. So that was our goal today. Go in there and do that. Take that. That's what we're trying to do today, is get that audience sucked in. Because I think there's people that don't think we can do that. We have people that are calling us out saying, you know what? I'm not sure if they're emotional enough. All right, we end that tonight. We end it tonight. We win the crowd tonight.
Seize the moment when you get out there. Make it happen. This is just like finals week. 3 nights in a row. Go in the first night, be good. Second night, be better. Third night, knock it down the park. That's what we do. That's what Crown does, people. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the crowd, but you gotta first deserve it. You have to go out there and give it everything you got.
I thought the show was really great, high energy. You know, we got a lot done the past couple of weeks, and it's always great to have some great shows going into the weekend. You can't beat these Texas stadiums, they're awesome. We are headed to San Antonio, first big regional of the year, and it's always great to be in Texas for that. So we're obviously excited about that.
We're somewhere in San Antonio, just doing some laundry at this laundromat. It's nice to just get off your feet and be able to relax for a little bit and then just get right back at it.
I mean, it's not hard, it's laundry, but your mom can't do it for you. Hey, you get to be human again for a day or so it's nice. It's nice to do that.
It's Groundhog Day all over again. They just do it the same. And if they can get that one switch in there every 2 weeks, I think that 2 or 3 hours of doing something different than they do every day makes them feel special and makes them feel more civil. I think it's sanity is what it really is.
I think going into the next 3 weeks, we're feeling pretty good. Everybody really likes being around each other. Everybody enjoys hanging out with each other, rehearsing together. Like, last night's performance was a really strong one. So we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep doing our thing. We're just gonna keep going till the end, because that's all you can do.
Pull into the Alamo Stadium, and first of all, it's our first indoor venue that we hit. So it has its challenges and it has its enjoyment factor to it.
I think what this is about is just dealing with things that are strenuous or being under duress and having to rise above and do something that's already so difficult to do. I mean, they've been training their whole lives to play a drum, but we put them in situations that are beyond anything you can fathom before you go on tour. The crowd here is always great. Texas loves drum corps. Everyone out here is always really enthusiastic to see these groups. You know, we're reaching the pinnacle of our clarity and our quality, and it's really only one time a year that you catch drum lines like this. This is one of those times. Relax, good, yeah, big sound.
We do our warm-ups outside of the stadium area. We then come down into the tunnel of the Alamo Dome itself, You have your little circle up thing, you do your little last minute traditional things they do. You start to feel the energy flowing. We got one more thing to do. Just one more thing to do, and that's to finish the week out. Live up to your own expectations and create new ones for the people that are going to watch you tonight. As a team together, Carolina Crown 2017, you are great. Have a fantastic run. Come to the tunnel entrance, and you can hear the crowd roar for those that are on before you.
14,788 paid attendance tonight, a new Southwestern regional record.
And then finally, when you walk out of the darkness of the tunnel, you walk into the crowd, and it's the first time you really see 14,000, 15,000 people.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field from Fort Bill, South Carolina, Carolina Crown. Ladies and gentlemen, from Fort Mill, South Carolina, under the direction of Jim Coates, Carolina Crown.
Take us off. All right, we'll take that one for Saturday night. 3 more to go. 3 more jobs to do through the weeks. It's fantastic. I mean, the kids are getting better, members are getting better every day. Every day. And they, you know, we have a goal that 3 shows in a row, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's kind of the setup for Indianapolis, the finals week, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Everyone's got to be better than the one before. And we lived up to that tonight.
It's around 10:35 right now, leaving at 12. So button seat 1150. That's it. Thank you. Sections, start out.
Now they're going to enjoy this one, enjoy the last 3 weeks. We're going to give it our best, and we're going to go after what we came to do, and that is perform on a Saturday night and be the last one out there performing.